I first met Mike Hanel in 2008 when I was 22 years old. I'd come out of college and was entering into the real estate business, and he was a mythical figure then.
I first met Mike, Charlie Freerichs and I are partners in commercial real estate, and he came to me and said that we got to go home once in a while.
We needed help. We were working nights and weekends, and I told Bill, we got to interview somebody and find some help.
I think Mike was the first person that showed up.
We talked. We can't remember how we found him, but we found him and we hired him shortly after we met him in the interview.
I've known Mike for about 20 years. When I moved to Arizona, he was one of the first brokers that I met with here in the Valley. He's had a wildly successful career and an even better person as an individual as well.
Yeah, it was truly amazing growing up in our household. I am fortunate to have 3 great brothers and a sister, and truly thankful for my mom for holding it together because it was an animal house.
My first experience with him was just seeing him around the brokerage community, calling for lockbox codes, eating a bad sandwich at an open house. And Mike would always go out of his way to talk to me. I mean, you're 22 years old and this is someone that's already been to the top of the mountain, and it left a real impression on me.
Mike works as hard as he has fun. And he works as hard in business as he does to be a great husband, to be a great father. And he makes sure that he's having a good time doing it, and that everyone else is too.
He's a guy that people genuinely enjoy doing business with and being with.
I mean, I think of Mike and awards kind of synonymous with one another. It's like having a basketball up around the rim. You jam it home. He's someone that should be recognized for all his lifetime achievements in the field and the profession. But probably even more importantly, he's a great human.
He's the best in the business, and he always does the right thing. He's always prepared. He's an absolute grinder. He just treats people the right way.
Mike's the GOAT. I mean, it's like working with Nick Saban every day or Tom Brady. I've never seen someone as good at genuinely caring about other people, trying to serve other people, focusing on doing the right thing.
Mike brought civility to real estate brokerage, which is kind of a skull-cracking business. And I've never heard a bad thing about him, never heard anybody say anything bad about him, which is unusual in our field.
And my mind immediately goes to tours that we would do in the beat of summer, the dead of summer. No one wants to be touring industrial warehouses. Mike would be always the one that raised his hand and say, I'll take that. I'll be the one that goes on site. We'd spend time laughing about the level of commitment we have to our clients. And to me, that's exactly what he's all about.
As Mike had been with us a couple of years and came to us and said, hey, I want to go into development, I think. And I'm like, okay, well, let's talk through, let's sort of do strengths and weaknesses. And his opening line was, well, I'm dumb as a rock. And we started laughing so hard, we never got around to what his strengths and weaknesses are.
We were pursuing a build-to-suit at the ASU Research Park together. And we were driving over together to meet the tenant, and I had a pair of sunglasses in my car, and he put them on, and they were just giant, brown, wonderful sunglasses that I loved. And he said that he wasn't taking them off until we got the deal.
Mike had been with us for about a year and a half, and came to me and suggested that he was better than Charlie and needed to take over Charlie's position. I told him I agree with that, but Charlie has seniority.
And for the next several months, every time I saw him, he had the glasses on.
I would say watching him with my son, Henry, and what a great grandfather he is, and my daughter, Haley, it's truly been a blessing.
He's infectious with the kind of people he puts around him. The people around him want to be near him, want to learn from him, and we're just so prideful that we've had 20 years of friendship.
He really sets the tone for everything we do. And every time we sit down and we start to problem solve and go through our challenges, he always says the same thing: what's the right thing to do? And we all just look at each other and we have our answer. I mean, that's just how he is.
Mike and I worked together when we were both very young, pretty freshly married, starting families and all that stuff. And he told me to relax a little bit. We were working hard, and he always had a little more balance in his life. And it was good advice, because I've been a little driven over the years.
He's a great mentor on a number of levels. Work, his faith is very strong. He has a wonderful way of making everyone feel included and inspiring people to be a better version of themselves.
Big thing for him is preparation and making preparation your separation. And he is always prepared, and he's taught me that. Every morning when he wakes up, he writes down 5 things that he's grateful for. And I've been doing that for the last 5 to 6 years, and it's really changed my life, and all because of my dad.
Throughout his remarkable 40-year career, H has made significant contributions to the industry and the NAIOP organization. He has mentored dozens of young professionals and played a pivotal role in helping countless college graduates secure jobs in commercial real estate.
When I think back over the 20 plus years that I've been in this business, and I think about the people that have positively impacted me, Mike is at the top of that list. He was really one of the first people that taught me that you could be a good person, you could be good, you could do good, and you could still be a good deal maker. They're not mutually exclusive. I really credit him for that, and his style, his priorities around being somebody that people want to do deals with, being forthright, being honest, and also doing what's right for the team at the same time.
H's clients have always been his number one priority. We've had many strategic planning sessions over the last 25 years. And I'll go on and on about team roles and responsibilities, creating better structure and more efficiency. And he'll listen to me and nod. And at the end of my rant, he'll look at me and say, "Karn, it's always about the relationships."
It's not uncommon for me to get a text out of the blue from Mike with a list of things he's grateful for. And I'm grateful for his friendship and his mentorship over all of these years, because it's that positivity, it's that perspective around gratitude and focusing on what really matters in life that I'm grateful that I have Mike in my life to remind me of those things.
H, congratulations on receiving NAIOP's Award of Excellence, my friend and colleague of 40 years. You're an ambassador for the NAIOP organization and an icon in the industry.
Congratulations, H. Here's to 20 more years of mentorship and friendship, and you're one of a kind. This is so well deserved, and I'm so excited for you.
Mike, congratulations. I am so proud of you, so happy for you, and you are so deserving of this award. I'd be remiss not to congratulate and thank Betsy for making you largely who you are today. Thank you, Betsy, for sharing your wonderful husband with the world.
Mike, I want to congratulate you. This is a great honor, and you are richly deserving of it. You're a great guy, you're a great broker, and we're super proud of you. Congratulations.
So H, you've been an incredible mentor to so many young people in our community. Your clients respect you. The people you represent respect you. You're a great family man. You lead by example. And we're just so honored to be here to celebrate you today. And we hope we get many more years with you celebrating the great work that you do here in Phoenix.
Mike, congratulations on this award. You sincerely deserve it.
On behalf of myself and my family, Monica, the boys, you have changed so many lives. You've changed my life. You've done so much for so many people, and we're forever grateful. And it is an absolute honor to work with you every day.